Hello, and a warm welcome to World This Week by latestlaws.com. This is a weekly program, so hit the bell icon to get notifications for new videos. I will be taking you through the significant orders and judgments passed by various courts in the country and some important international news from this week. Let's begin with the Supreme Court this week. The Apex Court has sought the Uttarakhand government's response on a plea seeking the premature release of one of the convicts in the murder case of 26-year-old poet Madhumita Shukla. A bench of Justice Abhay S. Oka and Justice Augustine George Massey issued notice to the government of Uttarakhand on a plea by Rohit Chaturvedi seeking direction to a competent authority for ordering his premature release. The Supreme Court dismissed a plea challenging the vehicle scrappage policy in the Delhi NCR, which prohibits the operation of diesel vehicles older than 10 years, petrol vehicles older than 10 years, and petrol vehicles older than 15 years. The court highlighted that the National Green Tribunal's guidelines cannot be contested through an interim application in a pending case. The Supreme Court has directed the Maharashtra Home Secretary to apprise why video conferencing facilities are not being used for the production of the accused in court to record evidence. Apex Court bench comprising of Justice Rajesh Bindal and Justice R. Mahadevan asked the Secretary to file an affidavit in this regard within 2 weeks. Let the Secretary Home, State of Maharashtra, file an affidavit as to why video conferencing facilities are not being used for the production of accused in court for the purpose of recording of evidence or otherwise? Bench asked. Now, let's get an overview of the High Courts. The High Court of Delhi refused to entertain a plea seeking directions to enroll Rohingya refugee children in local schools, saying it was the centre's domain. A bench comprising Chief Justice Manmohan and Justice Tushar Rao Gedela said the matter pertained to international issues having ramifications on security nationality, and therefore, the petitioner should make a representation to the Union Ministry of Home Affairs. The Delhi High Court upheld the arbitrator's decision, emphasizing that business closure alone does not equate to dissolution. The court referenced Section 34 of the Arbitration and Conciliation Act, noting that Section 69 of the Indian Partnership Act does not prohibit arbitration involving unregistered firms. The case arose from a dispute where the parties contended the timeline of dissolution following the cessation of business operations. The High Court of Telangana restrained the police from taking coercive steps against Raj Pakala, brother-in-law of BRS Working President K.T. Rama Rao, in a case registered against him following a raid at his farmhouse near here. After hearing the petition filed by Raj Pakala against the notice issued by police asking him to appear before them on Monday, the court directed him to appear before it within 2 days and cooperate with the investigation. The Allahabad High Court has held that Section 27 of Central Motor Vehicles Rules empowers the central government to make rules for licensing and regulating motor driving training schools. The state government is not competent to frame rules in this regard. The Uttar Pradesh government had issued an order in 2023 laying down standard operating procedure for private motor driving training schools and their operation, which was challenged before the High Court. Allowing the writ petition filed by UP Motor Training School Owners Association and 7 others, a High Court bench comprising Justices Anjani Kumar Mishra and Jayant Banerjee struck down the government order. Moving on to international news this week. Apple has secured a partial victory in a patent dispute against health monitoring technology company Masimo. Apple persuaded a federal jury that 2 of its smartwatch design patents were infringed upon by Masimo's W1 and Freedom smartwatches and their charging modules. Following the Delaware jury's decision, Apple was awarded $250 in damages for the infringement. In the end, we have miscellaneous news. The National Green Tribunal has directed the Prayagraj district magistrate to take action within 60 days after a plea claimed nothing had been done on illegal extraction of groundwater there. The Motor Accident Claims Tribunal in Maharashtra's Thane district awarded around Rs 18 lakh compensation to the family of a man killed in a motorcycle accident. MSCT Chairman S.B. Agrawal directed the respondents, the owner of the offending motorcycle, and its insurer to pay the compensation jointly and severally to the petitioners with 7.5% interest from the date the claim was filed. Thank you for watching and have a nice day. This is a weekly program, and to get more information please check the description box for weekly updates. Like and subscribe to our channel.